Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're here today at the Thistle Hotel at London Heathrow Airport Terminal 5. We've come up to this hotel basically so we can have a plain spot in, day out and stay the night. We booked this hotel for just £66 for the night. If you do want to book breakfast, it's £12 all you can eat when booked in advance, and it is £15 on the day. It has many food options, and the best bit about it, you have the Aviator bar and restaurant which overlooks the runways, which is a plain spotters green with a huge balcony area. And just to make everyone aware, if you do want to park the car, it's £18 for just 24 hours, which I think is very reasonable. So come with us, we're going to show you around. The car park here at the Thistle Hotel at Terminal 5 has 450 spaces. It's absolutely huge and it wraps around the whole of the hotel. It costs just £18 a night, which I think is very reasonable. There is a really good little shop in here. They've got everything you need. They've got chocolates, drinks, alcoholic beverages, but I think that Stella can stay exactly where it is for £8.29, no thanks. Crisps, wine, nuts, naked noodles for the room. Bit of everything. Very good though for convenience if you do need something. Very good selection. We've also got some travel accessories before going away if you've forgotten anything, and a very nice seating area if you want to chill out down here. Plenty of seats to choose from. Loving the British Airways aircraft model there. Yeah, absolutely lovely. Very nicely done out. Love the colours. A lot of things to do with obviously London being here at Heathrow. We've got the bus there, and you've got the London taxi right by there. Very fancy golden staircase with loads of mirrors. Welcome to our room. Now, this hotel, the rooms are small, but they've got everything you need. So first of all, I am going to start with the wardrobes. Tons of space. Comes with hangers. You've got a horse in there to dry clothes if you need it. We have a safe, an ironing board and an iron. And then we've got even more storage here, hangers and fresh towels. Before we go into the main room, I'm just going to take you into the bathroom. So, you know, really clean. We've got conditioner and hair and body wash there. We've got the sink with a big mirror. Toilet is there. And we've got a bath stroke shower. Plenty of towels. We've got the little one there, and then we've got more up there. Now just taking you into the main part of the room. Big mirror. We've got the tea and coffee making facilities here. We've got cups for water. And one thing, the TV is massive for the size of the room, which is great. We've got another big mirror there. And here is the bed. Two bedside cabinets either side. Let's have a look in the drawer. So we've got a hairdryer, which is great. Struggle to shut that then. And what have we got in here? Nothing in there. So this hotel, guys, it is located at Heathrow Terminal 5, and I'll show you in the bar very shortly. You've got unrestricted views of the runway. So we are facing one of the car parks, but there's around 450 spaces, I believe, and it is £18 to park for the day. One thing that just went unnoticed was the USB and USB-C charging just behind the kettle. And there's so many places to charge your phone, laptops, tablets, whatever you may have that you want to charge before a flight. We've got the cartoons on now for Elijah, so just to give you an idea of the size of it from the bed, which is where I am now, great. I've been in much bigger hotel rooms with TVs half the size. And then we've got a bit of local London art on the wall, which is great to see. Here you can take a look at the menu. If there's anything you do want to look at a bit more in depth, you can do a screenshot of the video. But to be fair, guys, reasonably priced. You know, it's basically what you would pay for your typical pub grub. Loads of selection, a really vast selection on drinks also. And what me and Tasha liked yesterday is we had the bucket of 5 beers for £20, which I thought was quite good, to be fair. One thing about this hotel, guys, just to make everyone aware, it doesn't have any lifts. There is only a ground floor and a first floor. However, if you are carrying heavy luggage, you may not be mobile, or you may be, for example, in a wheelchair or have a pram like ourselves. You do have to carry things up the stairs. Now, I don't mind. I'm able to carry the pram up and down the stairs with Elijah in it. It's no problem. But obviously, this is not the case for everyone. So just to make everyone aware, if you are looking at the Thistle Hotel at Terminal 5 and you do need an accessible room and no stairs to climb, you have to pick the ground floor. The hotel has really easy links to the terminals itself. Just located at the back of the hotel here behind me, you've got the London Heathrow Pod. It's just £8 per person, and they drive themselves and they take you straight to the terminal. So you're able to leave your car here, stay the night, jump straight on the pod, and you're there within minutes. I am loving the decor in this hotel. Really cool. And now into the Aviator sports bar. So the bar is open until midnight. Last serving at 11:30 in the evening. So you can have food and drinks in here, and you have the most spectacular view of the runway. We've got the beer garden up there, which we're going to have a look at in a second. And it's huge in here. The bar is right at the top there. We have a TV there for the sport and a pool table just up there. So this is the size of the balcony area overlooking the runway. And then the aircraft will either land or take off just in front of us. Got loads of BA planes in the background. The views are spectacular. And what a beautiful sunny day. And we are now having a nice cold Budweiser while watching the planes take off. Elijah, are you enjoying the planes? I am on the balcony viewing area here at the Thistle Hotel Terminal 5, and as you can see behind me, the planes are super low. This is by far the best viewing spot I've ever done at Heathrow Airport. Just listen to them going over the top of me. So they do change direction. Sometimes they will land here, sometimes they will take off. They do change it quite frequently. So I'm hoping we can get some landing later on and get some of the A380s. The A380s, though, taking off are super low. The bigger and heavier that the aircraft are, the lower it is when it does go past the hotel. I have gone for the Aviator burger with fries, and Tasha has gone for the fish, chips, mushy peas and bread and butter. And we are now having a Diet Coke overlooking the runway. So we are currently out on the Thistle viewing point on the balcony, and we are just waiting for British Airways A380, and there is also a Qatar Airways A380 due to go out, and also an ANA Pokemon aircraft, which are very rare. I'm not sure if it is going to be, but rumour has it, from what a few people are saying, is that it is one of the Pokemon aircraft, so we will see. Good morning, everyone. I've just woke up and I slept absolutely wonderfully. Just had a shower as well. The pressure on the shower is really powerful, so that's fantastic. And while we were just sitting here now, Tasha just reminded me that we have to pay the congestion charge. Now, when you come to this hotel at Terminal 5, it does fall under the ULEZ low emission zone, so you do have to pay, and I've just put my details in now, and it is £17.50 per day. So I'm going to have to pay yesterday's for driving through, and I'm going to have to pay today's to drive out as well, which isn't ideal, but it is what it is. These emission zones really crack me up because they put low emission zones next to the most busy airport in Europe. It baffles me. We got them back home as well, but there we are. Never mind. But yeah, as far as the room goes, guys, shower was fantastic and the bed was really comfortable, and there was enough room for Elijah in the middle as well. We've got the coffee machines, and then in the morning, this is where breakfast is served. Plenty of room in here, and then up to the bar. There was a great choice at breakfast, lots of hot food, lots of patisserie, and you had all your fruit juice and cereal options as well. Before you leave the hotel, if you have left your car here, you hand the card that they give you to reception as you leave, and they will print off a ticket with a barcode, and you scan it at the barrier before you leave. So that's the end of our stay here at the Thistle Hotel at Heathrow Terminal 5. We've had a phenomenal stay. The room was perfect, the bed was comfortable, the shower pressure was amazing. Just things for people to be aware of. The hotel does not have a lift, so if obviously you've got a lot of luggage or you're not very mobile, you are going to have to carry things up and down the stairs, especially with prams like we had. We had to carry it up to the first floor. But the food was absolutely fantastic here in the bar area, and we've just popped in this morning for a coffee. Breakfast is charged at £12 if you pre-book it, all you can eat and drink, or on the day it's £15 for all you can eat and drink. But guys, if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And if you want to see other hotels near airports, guys, hit the video here, and that's going to take you to the Travel Lodge at Birmingham Airport, which has runway views. But see you very soon, guys. We're now going to head back home, but first of all, we're going to pop to Myrtle Avenue on the way home, where it is a fantastic spot to see all the aircraft land at Heathrow. Peace out. See you soon.